Welcome back, folks. This time we're going to talk about one of my absolute favorite headlamps. It's from Streamlight. They call it the Bandit Pro. This multi-use headlamp comes with a micro USB charging cable. You can see when it's plugged in, you'll get a red indicator light under the switch that tells you it's charging. When it's fully charged, that light's going to turn green. When you unplug it, you can use this little rubber cover to seal that port so water does not get in. I've used this particular lamp for over a year of lots of use out in the garage, in the shop, out around the house, in the yard. And it's been rained on, it's been dropped in puddles. It continues to work. I've been very pleased with it. I'll tell you how I use it versus how they advertise it. If you go look at the ads, they show this strap going through the housing, the main housing of the light on either side. And then they use this as a hat clip that will hook to the brim of a hat. I like to use it this way. And I showed it to you apart to show how easy it is to assemble this. I like to put it on what they call the hat clip. There it goes. It clips in place just that easy. I don't clip it to the brim of a hat though. I just use it as a headlamp like this because when you use it on this bracket, now it allows you to point it. It's already angled down a bit. You can have it angled down there, or you can angle it down even more so it's pointing straight down on what you're looking at. So I like the flexibility to be able to change the angle that the light shines at. Therefore, I use the hat clip and put the strap through that and use it as a headlamp. Let's look at how this works and the three different light modes that we get. When we push the button one time, we get the light in low mode. If you leave it on for a second or two, push it again, it turns it off. If you press more quickly, now you go from low to high. This should turn it off. Now let's go through all the modes. Low, high, and to get to the last mode, I'm going to hold it. Takes a few seconds, but then we get in flash mode. Let's hold it again. Again, takes a moment for that to shut it off. Then it puts us back in low, high, off. All right, low, high, off. To get flash, you have to hold it for a few seconds. That's the only way it works. And that makes sense to me. Look at that. Once you're in flash mode, it remembers you're in flash mode. So let's turn that off. There we go. Now we're back to normal. That's it. We have three modes, and that's all you get with this. I really like the simplicity of this light compared to some other lights I have that have way too many modes, way too many button combinations. On high mode, we're looking at about 180 lumens and 4.5 hours runtime. In low mode, 35 lumens and a whopping 21 hours. The emergency flash flashes at 180 lumens. It takes about 3.5 hours to charge this lamp if you fully discharge it. And this lamp has an IPX4 weather resistant rating as well as a 2-meter impact resistance rating as well. That IPX4 means it is water resistant but not waterproof. You wouldn't want to submerge this for any period of time. It may quit working. It has a built-in rechargeable battery. There's no way to take the cover off to put a new battery in. The only way to charge this is to plug it in. And one more test I always like to do on this type of light. When it's plugged in, will it work? No, it won't. That's good to know. I've got another headlamp that you can plug in and you can use it while it's charging. This one you can't, so you better be careful and don't run your battery down. Otherwise, you're going to have to plug it in and wait until it charges to make it work again.